Now, unfortunately, because of the world that we live in, we are going to come across people who are highly manipulative. Okay, this is going to take skill for you to identify these people, but also you can use reverse psychology, dark psychology on this person, but this is all about protecting yourself. This is what I'm going to be talking about in the video. And welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So, manipulation and using dark psychology to protect yourself. Okay, this isn't about you using dark psychology to manipulate someone else. That's not what this video is about. This is more about protection, and this is about having a more of a streamlined kind of mindset where you level up, you understand what's going on, why this is happening, and being able to respond in a way that is beneficial for you. Guys, just a quick reminder that I do go live on this channel at the end of every month on a Tuesday. It is a vibe like it was before, so come on over if you've got questions or there's something on your mind. Yeah, jump on the live stream. It's a vibe. Okay, so protecting yourself from manipulation involves being aware of these tactics, being able to identify what is going on. Now, manipulation can be subtle or it can be blatantly in your face. The thing is, it's up to you to be able to identify what really is going on here. All right, but this will require skill and a different type of mindset and attention and self-awareness, kind of all mashed into one. All right, this is about you protecting yourself. Unfortunately, there are going to be people that are like this that are out there, maybe in certain circles, or certain people are going to be more prone to this than others, but this is about you understanding and seeing it for what it actually is. So the first thing that I would say, which would really help you, is educate yourself. Like, understand what dark psychology is, what manipulation is. And it's not always obvious why this person is doing this, but that doesn't matter here why they're doing this. They are manipulating you. They're trying to take control of a situation and possibly your emotions. So we're not going to look at the whys. What we're going to do is educate ourselves, okay, and understand so that we can identify, because this is the first key, all right? Because once you identify, then you can put these certain principles into practice. The next one is trust your instincts. Okay, if you are someone that is highly intuitive, then you got it. You're good. Okay, but if you're someone who maybe is still at the beginning stages or trying to develop your intuition, this is all about connection to self. You need to spend time with yourself to develop your instincts, develop your intuition. All right, and your intuition is going to have kind of like a softer tone to it when you're hearing it, whereas your ego is going to be more critical, kind of harsher, kind of inner voice that you hear. So this really is about your instincts and being able to refine them. It is really important, my friends. Your instincts, your gut feeling is never going to be wrong. So you need to learn to listen to it and trust it. And ultimately, if this person feels a certain way, feels a bit off, trust that. You might not know, like, right, you know, in that moment why that person is like that, but again, we're not looking at why. What we're looking at is, okay, this person doesn't feel good, there might be something off with this person, or perhaps maybe this person is too good to be true. They're kind of asking you certain questions or being a certain way, displaying certain behaviors that you might think, yeah, no. So trust that, okay? That's what I'm saying to you guys. Trust that and take time to develop and to refine your instincts. The other one is you're going to need to set boundaries, and boundaries is all about protecting yourself cognitively, emotionally, and energetically, because there are people out there who are going to want to take that from you, and they're going to want to take it for free, and they're going to want to take lots of it. So this is about you setting boundaries. And think about this, right? If you have to put boundaries in with this person, that means that that person doesn't respect you or doesn't hold that regard for you. The only reason why you're putting boundaries in is because this person is doing something that isn't right, doesn't feel right for you, and that you're going to have to protect yourself. Like, I mean, who does this? Why would you need to do it? Think about it. And perhaps maybe if you are kind of communicating with this person or you're around this person, think about how much time you spend with that person, and is that really right for you? Practice self-awareness. All right, this is really important, to be self-aware, and this is about really questioning and kind of understanding your emotions and your thought processes. This will require time, so try and practice this as much as possible. Check in with yourself. How am I feeling today? What's going on for me? Journaling really helps. Like, I have a journal club where I post in there once a week. It's really cheap to join. If you want more information, see the description box below. But honestly, journaling really helps to kind of get in touch with your emotions, to understand yourself. And why not? Why would you not want to spend the time doing that? Like, journaling is really, really powerful. It can almost serve as a form of therapy, but also I do encourage my clients to keep a journal, like, of emotions and things that are coming up, because this will really help, again, to refine your instinct, to refine you knowing yourself. And this will be easier for you then to put boundaries in place. You also need to develop critical thinking skills. Perhaps maybe this is something that you're not used to doing, or something that maybe you have not been taught to do, although in school really this should have been encouraged, but it's not. But critical thinking allows you to have opinion, all right, to have thoughts about certain things. It's like what I've said, you know, everybody has an opinion and everyone's entitled to their opinion. But it's like, how comfortable do you feel saying what your opinion is? And this is what critical thinking is. It allows you to look at the whole situation, look at what's going on, why it's happening, and actually evaluate it. Question information that is presented to you. Does that seem right? Does that seem, you know, congruent to what I'm saying? Like, is this person saying this? Does it actually hold truth? You need to be able to critically analyze and understand situations from different perspectives or perceptions. And if somebody is telling you not to do that, well, we know what's going on here. That person is trying to gaslight you, trying to change your perception of reality. Yeah, don't accept that. Like, don't accept that to happen. Okay, what you need to do is you need to be able to evaluate it, really think about it, and again, trust your instincts. Does this seem right? Is this really in line with what I'm thinking or what I think? Because your opinion matters and it is important. You need to build strong, supportive connections with people. Don't hang around with people who are always questioning you, who are always telling you what to do, telling you what to think, like, who are trying to manipulate or control. Like, you don't need to be hanging around people like that. You need to be with people who have got your back, people who are strong, people who are there for you. Try to develop, you know, or connect with people who, you know, really support you, who are there for you. And strong relationships can really buffer against manipulation. Remember, these people or this person has your back, so, you know, you feel stronger in numbers. Take your time to respond, all right? Even though somebody says something, doesn't mean that you have to quickly, you know, have a response. No, just take your time. Like, it doesn't, you know, you can deflect for a little while and then come back with an answer. Usually toxic individuals or someone who is trying to manipulate you want to answer straight away, because they're all very reactive. They want something there and then, very impatient and very impulsive. So take your time, you know, think about things and take your time to respond. In all of this to work, okay, you need to practice self-care. And self-care is about having your own back, being kind to yourself. Take time out to do these certain practices, getting to know yourself, develop your instincts. This is about, you know, you really being there for you. Because if you're not, you leave yourself emotionally vulnerable to people like this. Okay, ultimately, that's the key here, because you do leave yourself open to someone seeing that, sensing that, and they know that you're going to be vulnerable, they know you're going to be open to suggestion. And that's why manipulative people are predators. They prey on people like this, people who are not, you know, maybe in control of their emotions, in control of their thoughts, someone who needs reassurance, someone who is easily swayed. Like, manipulators are going to be looking for people like that because they're easy targets. They're going to be people who are going to be kind, who are going to be nice, empathetic, patient. And people like manipulators are going to look for that. So they're going to hone in on you and try and play these games. Don't let them. Don't allow someone to take advantage of you. This is about you really like doing these self-care practices to develop that intuition, develop your own opinions, your own thoughts, and stand strong within yourself. And the last one I would say is stay informed. Like, read about manipulation. If you find yourself in this situation, you know, stay up with current trends or current understanding of what's going on, because when you have a robust understanding, this will help you. This will really, really help you, because using dark psychology, like, if you understand the kind of the foundation of why someone would use dark psychology, please know that it works. Okay, it works. If you are unaware of what's going on, then dark psychology it works on certain individuals. And remember, these people look out for those types of individuals who really are kind of unsure about themselves or maybe don't understand, and that's why they go for them. So really just keep on learning, keep understanding what's going on. Remember that protecting yourself from manipulation is an ongoing process. And if you are someone that is going through this and would like a little help and a little understanding, maybe of a situation or a relationship, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. But just use these certain tactics, that this will really help you. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.